Hello everyone. I hope you are doing well. Today I'm going to show you how to book your AWS certification exam by your own. And I will also explain the list of steps that you have to follow to complete or we can say successfully book your exam. So first of all, open aws.amazon.com where you can find all the informations, right? And there is one option over here, it's called search, where you have to type AWS certification, where you or you can say training and certification, right? Just click on this. Right here you will find more information about training and certification on our top side, and there is a different option: training and certification, get trained, get certified, develop your team, partner training, education programs, and all that. So in a second option, get certified, the you have to just move your cursor on that and you will find the list of options. Just click on a certification overview and you have a new screen that is called AWS certification. Right now, here you can find two things. One is how to prepare for the exam, and second one is schedule an exam. Right. So let's click on a schedule an exam. Once you click on schedule an exam, you will be redirect on AWS.training portal. So since last couple of months now, AWS come up with the two different portal. One is for AWS.training and another one is for AWS Skill Builder, where you can find all the self-paced digital courses and new career paths. And on the older one, that AWS.training, where you have, or if you have already account on that, then whatever courses you have completed, you will still find over there. Right now, click on a sign in option. Then now you have two option available for signing. One is a general option that is for according to the region wise. Another one is a Amazon partner, or we can say AWS partner network. So those who are in a partner network user, they have to click on a sign in over here, and all other users, they have to choose the first section for the sign in. Now in the first sections, again there are three radio buttons. One is for all the users, second one is for the Japan regions, and third one is for the users from China. Right, so we are going to select the first option that is called all. Click on a sign in. Now you have redirected on this. Now just type your email address. See, if you don't have a account, right, then simply you have to click on create your own account. Okay, one more thing I would like to add here is that those who have account on amazon.in or .com, right, this is the same credential you required. So you have to use the same credential, right? Otherwise, if you don't have account on even amazon.com, the commercial site which you are used to with for the shopping. So in that case, you have to click on a create your Amazon account. You have to add your name, right? You have to type your email address, right? Right, and then you have to type password, right? You have to fulfill the policy of password, at least 6 character length, and you have to click on a create account. Once you click on this, you will get this message if your account is already exist, right? If you have it, then and you forget the password, there is option in the right. Once you click on a sign in account, there is option of forgot password, right? So just write your uh, email. Enter your email ID and password. You will get security notification as well, because I have used another uh, device to log in, right? So you will get one SMS to approve your account access. So this is a good security feature as well. Yes, now see, when you create this account first time, you will ask all this detailed information, right? Company email address, your existing email. So I'm going to use the university email one at charuset.edu. Right? Company charuset. You have to write student, language, English, country, India, time zone, Indian standard. Then you have to uh, make sure that everyone you have to carefully fill up this all the informations, right? Then you have to click on a save, and then you will be redirected on a main console. Yes. So here again you will be asked because there is a separate like part. Let me show you one thing. You have already logged in, right? You just see. Okay. So let me click on this dashboard. Say this is your AWS.training dashboard, right? If you want to go for certification, there is one section here. It's called certification. Click it. You will get the screen. Right. The again same thing. Email ID is already there. Everything is there. Just click on create account. Wait for few seconds and you will be redirected on a main tab or main screen that's called AWS training and certification, where you will find all the informations regarding your certification journey, right? My profile, exam registration, whatever exam you have booked, you can find it from here. Whatever upcoming exam schedule, you can find it here. Whatever certificate you have achieved, that also you can find here. Your benefits once you certified, you have access of some of the swags from the premium store, right? That also you can find it from here. Digital badges of your completed certificates, certifications, that you can find it from here, right? So before you move ahead, you have to agree these terms and conditions. You have to read it carefully. I have already read this, right? So I'm going to quickly skip this and submit. Yes, again, they are going to verify your name. Please cross check, otherwise you have to send a separate request to change your name once you click on a confirm, right? So my name is completely as per whatever I'm required and looking for, right? So Bhrugu Sharma is one of my students. Actually, my account is already created and I have booked so many exams. So I use this account, so you can guys see the how to create from the scratch level. Click on confirm. Yes. Now here you can see this is the screen from where you can book the exam. Okay. Now on a right hand side, you can see there are some options available. Register for exam, request exam accommodations, manage PSI exams, manage peers and VUI exams, right? So there are two like way you can register your exam using the PSI. These are the different like centers, or we can say the third party service where you can give this kind of certification exams, the PSI and manage peers and VUI exams. Okay, so I'm going to click on the last option, that is called manage peers and VUE exams, because whatever certifications code from the AWS Academy that's I have issued, right? So that is for peers and VUE exams. So click over here. Once you click over here, okay, before that, here one info, one pop-up message, you can see your demographic information is incomplete. Until and unless you will not complete this, you won't able to find that the next step. right? So you have to first click on this, your demographic information. You have to write your address and everything, right? Then and then you are allowed to uh, move ahead. So I'm going to add my address here, right? Now mailing address is optional, so just click on update and confirm. Please update your settings. So which of the following describe your current role, right? So you have to select this: students, what type of organization do you work for. So right now I am part of the university, right? So you don't have any options, so not currently affiliated. How many years of experience do you have working with AWS? So it depends. See, as a student also you have some experience, so you have to write the less than year. I have like more than 5 years, so I'm not going to write because this is not my account. So according to the student experience, you have to click less than a year. Then which of this AWS product and service do you work with? So here is the major services, right? So you have to click on this: compute, database, storage, and networking, right? And lend your voice to AWS certification. I would like to provide feedback periodically to AWS certification. If you want, you have to select it. Otherwise, you select the second option: no, I would rather not participate, right? Just click on this. Now AWS subject matter expert program, do you want to participate in this? If yes, then you can type here. Otherwise you can select no, right? So I'm selecting no right now. Click on confirm. You will get successful notification. Now click on this. Now again I'm going to click on this because this is the step which we earlier discussed, right? So now click on this. You will be redirected on a new page. Here you can see. Okay, now here you can see you will get all the list of exams which you are used to with. All the exams you can find it from here. So according to the exam which you want to book, select. I'm going to select cloud practitioner, right? Now you have a two option or three option. Here you can see where do you want to take your exam: at test center, online, at my home or office, or I have a private access code, right? So you have to select according to your convenience. I'm going to select a test center, right? So when you click on a test center, uh, see, prepare for your test at your, like when you go for your exam, right? You have to take this all informations like your photo ID. That's as I have said earlier as well, right? When you go for certification, you require at least one photo ID which is issued by government, right? So this is the information that you have to read before you go to the next step. Click on the next. Yes, now we have to select the language, in which language you want to give the exam. So, of course, we have option of English. So here you can select English. So yes, now this is the exam detail page where you can see the exam code, exam like detail name, AWS certified cloud practitioner. You can find the price, right? Every single information you can find it here. Then you have to click on a next. Make sure, guys, every time every specific page you have to read it carefully in detail before you proceed further. Yes, now you have to agree the terms and condition for the certification exams again. You have to read this carefully. As I said earlier as well, all the pages and all the informations which are mentioned in that pages, you have to read it carefully, right? So I have already read this. I'm not going to explain this all in this video. So just read it. I'm advising you to read this all the terms first, and then you go for your agreement, right? So click on agree. Okay, now this is the place where you can find your center, right? So it depends. uh, you can, it depends on you how you can search according to the city or according to the pin code. You can search the center, right? So here I'm going to find out the center at my location itself. Yes. So here you can see whatever uh, like location you want to find. I have just entered the name of my place where my university is located. The name is Changa and country India. So I just got the first option, the Charotar University of Science and Technology, right? Similar to that, you can find like Rajkot, India, right? Then, sorry, click on it, you will find it. See, these are the centers available in Rajkot, Ahmedabad, right? But I'm going to select this, the third option, right, which I want to book my exam, where I want to book my exam. Click on next. Now you will get the list of available date and times, right? So here you can see for the this campus, only the date available is the 31st, right? Once you click on this, right, you will get the list of options for the timing, right? You will find the available slot for your exams, right? So you have to select one of this exam slot, but the I want to book my exam within first week of February, right? So just go beyond that, and I'm going to select the 7th of February, where you can see the timing is 10 a.m. when 10 on 15 a.m., 10:30. So I'm going to select 10:15. Okay, even once you click on a specific date and time, one more time you have an option to change your appointment. You can see now I'm going to change my date and time, right? So you will again redirect it back to your the previous screen where you have a calendar. You have to select the modified date, and then you have to select the timing. I'm going to select 9:45 a.m. in the morning, right? Then you will have a location, address, appointment date, time, price, right? Language of your exam, exam length, 100 minutes, right? Then you have to click on a proceed to check out, right? So here you can see the total price of this exam is $100 plus $18 is tax, right? So total $118 USD dollar for this exam. Now click on a proceed to check out. You will be redirected on enter payment and billing. Those who have a promotional code or voucher, this is the screen where you have to enter that code, right? So if you have the code, you have to enter it here, then you have to click on a next. Okay, so I have entered my code, and I got 50% discount. So you just see that estimated tax is now instead of 18 to $9, and instead of my fees $100 is like minus 15 minus $50, right? So now you have to enter your so now total amount is $59, right? So you have to pay this amount, but before that you can see you have to enter the payment details. So guys, here you have to make sure that you have to use credit card only, right? And that must be MasterCard or Visa card category, right? If you will use other type of card, you will get notifications that whether this card is allowed or not, right? But here they have well mentioned that we accept the following cards only, right? So you have to select according to that. So I'm going to select Visa card. Now I'm going to pause my video for 1 or 2 minutes. I will enter my card details, right? And I will continue after that. Okay, so I have entered my card details. Then after you have to enter your billing information, right? Once you will enter it, you have to click on a next, Now this is the final screen, almost there. You can see all the information, you can find it from here. Right now you have to click on a submit order and you will get the screen for the OTP, right? So just wait for the OTP. Once you will receive the OTP, you have to insert it here and you have to submit it and your exam will book. Okay. So now I'm going to enter the OTP and you have to wait for 1 or 2 minutes and you will get your confirmation. Yes, see, this is the confirmation screen. Your book, an email confirmation has been sent to your email ID, and where you will find all the details about your exams. You have done your payment, right? So you have to take a printout of this when you go for your exam. So now it's done. Even after that, once you click on a AWS button, then you will back to the screen where you have all these options. Now click on exam registration where you can find your recently booked exam, right? All the details and all that. Even you want to cancel or reschedule, you can do it from the manage section, right? So this is the last steps, or we can say that, this is how you can book your exam. So thank you so much. Your exam has been booked. All the best. Give your best performance in your exams. Whatever you have understood, use that knowledge and answer the questions. And try to practice some base tips to apply for the final certification exam. Thank you so much.